I'm Jakub, and this is the city I was looking for. I'm in Poznań, in the middle between Berlin and Warsaw. I'm waiting for Hendrik, who is coming from Berlin. Poznań is not only the middle point between Warsaw and Berlin, it is also a place where a fantastic series of Polish figures were made. We will make a little investigation here. And that's Hendrik.
I'm Hendrik from Berlin.
This is Hendrik from Berlin, I'm from Warsaw. We just met in Poznań and we have some nice breakfast. Well, here we go.
Here we go, opening the treasure.
We are in Poznań, in a hotel room. We won't tell you which hotel it is, because we are on the mission. And now we will open some boxes with figures we brought.
So, first special treasure.
Jesus.
What do we have here?
We have here the only in its kind, the only complete card from the package from the original series of Polish bootlegs from the early 1980s. It is the only item existing with address of the company. You can turn it around. Today we will try to track the address to go to this place and to find the remains of the company. But Hendrik is the one who got this treasure.
Yeah, and what you have too is the original bag, the plastic bag, which belongs to the label. Not very spectacular, but
this is just incredible.
the bag, it's not parallel.
Yes, we have to find out if this is a bag from this package, because it is very thin.
It's very thin, but the figure,
they
fit, and the holes fit to the holes in the label.
I think the Princess and Han Solo could fit here also then.
It's custom, I think. It's not.
So it's a surprise for me, for example. I thought it will be broader.
No, it seems like fitting here and
Yes, so it was so. Wow. Wow.
Perhaps.
I never saw the original package of these figures, but I can imagine it could be so.
It could be, but the label is original.
Yes.
For sure. So what we have here again is what I showed to the group in pictures. Are my three figures from the same source, like from the label,
like from the front camera. But I am so excited.
So we put them out later. This
yes,
just a preview, and I have.
Are great
and we have the weapons, the two Leia weapons, and one solo weapon here.
This is the box of Hendrik. More professional because it's German.
So now I can hold your phone and you can open your wooden box.
Yes, Vorsicht, this is front camera.
Yeah.
This is the box I bought 2 days ago in the Tiger shop, which seemed to me very firm, so I can have it with me in a trip. And I packed some figures just to show it to Hendrik and just to have the biggest lot of original series figures in one place, in one time in the world, because together and after one mission we got to today, we will have more than 20% of the world's possession. Here we go. This is the spare cape of Obi-Wan Kenobi. Obi-Wan Kenobi had possibly the most colorful lot of capes, because we just remember green cape, brown cape, red cape, different shades of brown. This is red cape. Very nice. One tear, but tear is always in these figures. We have here also translucent cape Leia, 3 Han Solos, 2 Obi-Wan Kenobis, and 2 different Tusken Riders, which is very, very, very unusual, because one of them is the red limb variant, the only one existing. For now, it is the end. We go to the mission. We go to meet another Leia. We are waiting for Leia. It doesn't come. They're waiting for a guy who has Leia. We have to save Leia in the middle of Poznań, in Jeżyce, in the bar Jeżyce, which is all closed. So we are waiting. We're gonna die here, but happy. We got just marvelous meal. Now we are waiting for a figure which was made in Poznań and will be bought in Poznań. Saving the princess mission. Okay. The princess is safe. We will enjoy her presence tonight with some drinks, maybe.
Maybe, and perhaps we put her in some new clothes.
New clothes and no, a new gun, no, because she has already a gun, but she has no cape. And who's got this spare cape for her? It's Hendrik. We will see. You can see 12 of possibly 55 existing figures of the original series of Polish bootlegs, including the lot of 3 complete Leia figures with gun and capes. 4 figures were produced in this series, and Poznań, in which we are right now, right here, was the place where the figures were made in the beginning of the 1980s. And we are here on the mission. First, we saved the middle princess from the hands of one seller living in Poznań. And tomorrow, we will try to find the place where the figures were made. The company doesn't exist anymore, but the place does exist, and we will find it. We can also find the archives if there is some track of the producers of those figures. But the figures are not all what we can show you here, and this is a real bomb. This is a real fantastic thing, because Hendrik got contact to the person who discovered to us the real grail. Hendrik, just show this little piece of paper. This is the only existing complete paper card which was the top of the package of each of those figures sold in shops. Until today, we only knew this part of this package, this part of this paper. We didn't know the second part with the address and the name of the company. If you turn on this picture, yes, the price is 1995 zloty, which is even less than the Elektrospółdzielnia stuff, which was sold for 140 zloty, and Black Snow Trooper, which was sold for 125 zloty. We can see the name of the company, which was Warta, which is also the name of one of the main rivers in Poland. Very common name for companies in Poland at that time. And some other details about this company and the address that we want to visit tomorrow to see what are the remains of the company. But this is only the address and the name of the company. But if you look on the graphics, it's just marvelous. The fantasy in which it was created, there is no model, no origin for this graphics here. We can see the Gwiezdne Wojny, which is Star Wars in Polish, and some stars, some planets, some explosions, some craters, and some just graphics on the yellow background. This paper was top of the package. And this is not the end, because Hendrik discovered also this. And this is the complete package of original series figures, the only one existing in the world today. I cannot tell you how much I am excited to see it together with those figures. If you put one of them to this bag and top it with this paper, we will have a complete bagged figure of original series, which is impossible to get. And the story behind it is complicated and very, very, very interesting. And there will be a time for Hendrik to tell this story. Maybe not now, maybe we will keep some secrets until we get the archives, until we get the place where the figures were made. So, in Poznań, Poland, in the middle of the road between Berlin and Warsaw, the adventure of Polish figures started here, with this package, with those figures. It's just great. To be complete with the sensations of our mission here, we have to show you the great gun of Han Solo. Possibly the only existing now. Maybe the second one is existing. But this is the gun of those figures showing here. Hendrik, just keep it here. Right. This is your Han Solo.
So, here we go. Complete.
And we have complete Han Solo original series. Let us show him. Here. Princesses to the back. Han shot first. You have to know that. And he shot with the Polish gun. Han Blaster. Oh my goodness. This is a reconstruction of original package of original series. Han Solo with a gun. Behold. Once more, Hendrik Jakub, original series. Poznań, 22% of all existing figures of this series
in their
the world.
hometown.
In their hometown.
To be continued.
Hello again. We are entering the Archiwum Państwowe, which is National Archive in Poznań. Nothing happened. We cannot find anything in the archive. It's sad. We are not allowed to look at the files. No one's allowed. So Archiwum Państwowe in Poznań keeps the files of the Spółdzielnia Warta, but it's closed. We cannot look at it. Hello, another point in Poznań. We are on Zwierzyniecka 13. It is another address of Spółdzielnia Rzemieślnicza Warta, the company that produced the figures. We don't know what we will find here, but we will try, ask anyone if they remember. No one remembers in Poznań, but we are optimists still. Okay, we found very nice lady. She promised us to find something to ask the older members of the society that are residing here, and we will know something in weeks or days. We don't know, but we are very optimistic after this visit. This is a very nice place, very nice track to find the company we are looking for. So this is our little break in our tracking. We're just eating the legendary Poznań dish, legendary Poznań sweets. It's rogal marciński. It's delicious, and I hope also the little guy here will like it. Cheers from Poznań. Hello there, this is our next stop. This is address where the company that produced our toys had its quartier. It was the address of the company, but this company no longer exists. But we found very nice neighbor of this company. He told us a lot of things. We have to check a lot of other things, a lot of other addresses, a lot of news. It was very fruitful, but still on this address there is nothing to look at. Nothing to find. Sad, pity, but this is part of the history of those figures. This is the last address we found in Poznań, empty one. There is no sign of a company that could have been here in the 80s. and was the origin of the real company that was produced the figures we are looking for. So no sign, no nothing, this is just a private property. And we end here our today's trip in Poznań. To be continued, stay tuned, and we will find something more, because we found a guy who knows things and he promised us to ask for more information. We are waiting for more information from 2 different sources now. Fingers crossed, maybe we'll get lucky. We'll know the history of the most mysterious series of Polish figures from the 80s. So bye bye.
Bye bye.